Hello guys, this is Pinky Science Academy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. My new viewers, you are so many. Please subscribe. This is Form 2, end of Term 1 exam. Name two apparatus that are used to scoop solid substances from containers. You can use a spatula. You can also use tongs. Bunsen burner produces two types of flames. One is a luminous flame, the other one is non-luminous flame. Then you're told to draw a well-labeled diagram of the flame produced when the air hole is fully opened. That is a non-luminous flame. It has three zones. It has the pale blue zone, the green blue zone, almost colorless zone. How can the brightness of the flame be reduced? Of course, by closing the air hole. By closing the air hole, you turn it from a non-luminous to luminous, and therefore the brightness of the flame will turn. A mixture of kerosene and water is said to be immiscible, meaning it does not mix. What property, physical properties of the two makes them not to mix? Its density. One is denser than the other, and therefore they cannot mix. They form layers with kerosene at the top while water is down. List two methods that can be used to separate the mixture. You can use a separating funnel, you can use decantation, and you can also use a dropper. So a group of drunk men, Brayo, Kevo, Wallace, Njugush, they were supposed to take some brew from containers that contained lethal substances, and action was taken and their saliva was tested against lethal substances, and the results were as shown below. So the lethal substance here are X and Y, and their salivas are represented by letter B, K, W, and N. So identify the letters. The drunk man whose saliva contained the most dense substance is W, because it just moved a very short distance. This W here contained all the components of the lethal substance, that is N. It contained all of them, and then that did not contain any lethal substance, that is K. What do the lines represented by K, by G and J represent? What do the lines represented by letter G and J represent? So letter G here represents the baseline, while letter J represents the solvent front. Give the name of the solvent that is used in paper chromatography, that's propanol. Nitrogen, oxygen, and argon are obtained from liquid air by fractional distillation. The property that makes it possible, it's the differences in their boiling points. So arrange the three gases. Nitrogen is distilled off first, then argon, and then lastly oxygen. List three uses of oxygen gas. It is used in manufacture of steel, welding, in cutting of metal. It is used as a reactant in fuel cells. Chemical name for rust is hydrated iron 3 chloride. Hydrated iron 3 chloride. Now, the next question, you're supposed to complete the following equations and balance them. That is aluminium plus oxygen to give aluminium oxide, sodium plus water to give sodium hydroxide and hydrogen, magnesium plus nitric acid to give you magnesium nitrate and hydrogen gas.